This question is from Ganananda Rao Tamanini. The first step in understanding one's true nature is neti, not this, not this. The second step is realizing that you are consciousness/reality. I can grasp these steps, but the third step, I am everything, as explained in Aparuksha Anubhuti, is difficult for me to understand. Swamiji, could you explain this third step in detail? How can one bring this third state into daily life and experience it as reality?
We are not getting away from Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma. The questions are bringing us there, back there again and again. Yes. So, what he has said about the first two steps, he calls them two steps, I generally call them one step, is Vedanta starts by investigating ourselves. Who are we, who am I, or what am I exactly? And when we are shown how I am not the body, our instinctive reaction is to say, I am this guy, this fellow. And then we are shown by argument and experience, by analysis, how I am not the body, how I am not the mind, how I am not, the body is there, the mind is there, but I am not literally this body, this flesh and blood and cells and organs and all. How am I not this complex of thoughts and emotions? They are all there, but I am aware of these. So I am the awareness to which these are appearing. I am not literally bones and flesh and blood. I am not literally fleeting thoughts and emotions and ideas. I am the awareness. So this is the process of neti, not this, not this. And in every process in Vedanta, whichever path, whichever track we take, the way of seeing and the seen, drigdrishya viveka, the way of the 5 layers of the human personality, pancha kosha viveka, the way of the analysis of the 3 states of waking, dreaming and deep sleep, all of them will lead you to this conclusion, I am awareness, I am existence awareness. Various names are used. Atma, the self, Chaitanya, Chit, witness consciousness, Sakshi. The 4th, Turiya, all of them mean the same thing. I am awareness, I am existence awareness. But now, an intuition is left in our mind that, yes, I am awareness, all right, that's not so difficult to understand. But what about this world out there? There is this body, I have, what is this? What's this in relation to me, the awareness? What about the world? There are other persons like me. Are there other awarenesses like me? In all of these beings, are there different awarenesses? And there are living and non-living things in this world. What is my relation to all of that? And Vedanta goes on to say, this awareness which you have discovered, yes, this awareness, I am this awareness is indeed appearing as the entire objective universe. Your own mind, your own body, the entire thing which you see and hear and smell and taste and touch, whatever is beyond the range of our senses, this entire material universe is nothing other than you, that awareness. You are all of it. Atman is Brahman. So this is the teaching. This is the final stage of the teaching. Now, what, as he is saying there, is this third part, or according to his classification, step 1 is not this, I am not the body, not the mind, and so on. And then step 2 is I am awareness. So combine them together, you get one step. That is, you come at the conclusion that I am awareness. And then this awareness indeed is appearing as everything. This second part, he says, it's not very clear to me. Could you explain this? How is awareness everything? How is everything nothing other than awareness? So this is actually the teaching of Advaita Vedanta, the separation of you into awareness and everything else into an object. I am awareness and everything else, my own thoughts, this body, great part of it, notice, a great part of this body is actually unknown to me. Even to me, the awareness. Lots of what's going on, a doctor might investigate and find out stuff about this body, which I don't know. So known and unknown, whatever is known here, I'm aware of it. Whatever I'm not aware of it, both are existing in me, or they're appearing to me, the awareness, as the known, and the rest of it as the unknown. But what about all this other, the rest? Vedanta says all of that also is nothing other than you, the awareness. How so? It doesn't compute, they'll say. Just to separate you between awareness and object. I am awareness and everything else is separate from me. You don't need Advaita for that. And Sankhya does it. The Sankhya philosophy, it makes you the witness consciousness of the entire material universe. I am awareness. I am the witness of this entire material universe. That's it. It stops there. But that's a duality. That's not non-duality. Earlier we stopped at the skin. What am I? I am up to this. This much I am. The rest is not me. It's you, it's this, that, and you. All of it is separate from me. What this Sankhyan analysis does is, even this body goes into the category of that, or this, not me. Even this prana, breath, goes into the category of this, not me. Even these thoughts, these ideas, feelings, emotions, this entire personality goes into the category of this, not me. So the boundary which separates I, the consciousness, from everything else, it is pushed further back to consciousness, and everything else is pushed into the realm of this object. Are you with me? Mm-hmm. Sometimes it's good to check. I'm going ahead full steam and I enjoy all this. But so now you don't need Advaita for this. You don't need non-duality for this. This is Sankhya. But this is the first step. Or in his counting, it's the first and second steps. But now, third, he says, can you tell me how do I know I am all of it? Some of you are feeling very warm. You can switch on that fan right behind you. Yes. How do I know this awareness, I'm all of this? Notice one thing. As this body, as this person, I can't say I am all of it. Obviously I am not. Here is one body, and there are 100 other bodies here. There are billions of other bodies, and there are many non-living entities. The body is not everything. Body is clearly this much only. Even this mind is not everything. This mind is different from that mind. You know stuff, you feel stuff, you understand things, you have a perspective very different from this mind. Each mind has different knowledge, different feelings, different personality. So minds are different. As bodies we cannot be one. As minds we cannot be one. As persons we are many. Bodies are many, minds are many, persons are many. But oneness, where is it established? How is it possible? Vedanta says that consciousness, that being, existence which you are pointed out by this process of neti, that is the basis of oneness of the entire universe. The whole universe is nothing but that being awareness. How so? There's no time to explain the whole thing. It's a very deep process, but I have mentioned it many times. Let me just indicate. Let me give you two processes. Remember where we are beginning. We are beginning at a very advanced stage. I am beginning at I am the witness consciousness. I am existence awareness. Now, the question we will consider, what's all this? I am existence awareness. Very good. But many things are appearing to me. My own thoughts are appearing to me. My sensory perceptions are appearing to me. And through my sensory perceptions, I'm aware of a body and I'm aware of all of you. So what's all this? What's the relation of the object to the subject? What's the relation of matter to consciousness? Matter, energy, time, space. What is its relation to consciousness? What is the relation of the appearance to the witness of the appearance? What's the relation? Vedanta wants to say, this entire appearance is nothing but you, the witness consciousness. The entire objective universe is nothing but the pure subject. The entire range of matter, energy, time, space is nothing but consciousness. I'm using the words very carefully, nothing but. One philosophy said there's a lot of nothing buttery going on. So, two processes let me mention here. One, the 7-step reduction was indicated by Swami Nishchalananda Puriji, who is the Shankaracharya of Puri, Govardhan Mutt in Puri. In one of his talks, casually he said this, just in one sentence. So that I'll have to explain a little bit. 7-step reduction of this experienced universe, of this universe, into consciousness. 7-step reduction. To show what? Answer the question. What is the relationship of this entire universe to me, the witness consciousness? Vedanta's answer is, you're one. That whole thing is nothing but you. It is you actually, appearing as this entire thing. How do you do that? In 7 steps. That's one approach I will quickly delineate. The second approach I will delineate is much shorter approach, much more direct, but much more subtle and powerful, from another great non-dualist in the 1950s or so, Swami Atmananda, Krishna Menon, Atmananda. Is a little known non-dualist. People have forgotten mostly nowadays, but he was a brilliant teacher, very profound teacher of Advaita Vedanta. So 2 methods, or two procedures for reducing the universe to you the consciousness. 7-step procedure. Let me run through the English terms with the corresponding, the Sanskrit terms with the corresponding English. He just said it in Sanskrit, so I'm just translating into English. Start with what? World. End with what? You, the consciousness. In 7 steps. So he said, start with this. Jagat. English, world. Step 2. Panchabhuta Vilasa. In English, the play of 5 elements. This world is what is it? It's matter. See, all of this is matter. It's all molecules and atoms. It's all elements. It's all space and fire and air and water and earth. Whatever your cosmology is. It's matter and energy. This entire universe. All of it. So all distinction reduced to matter. Step 2. Step 3. Maya Vilasa. All of matter emerges from Maya. It's all Maya. I'm not going into how do I explain this to modern people. How is the material universe Maya? But it can be done. I've mentioned it on other occasions. So Maya Vilasa, step 3. It is the play of Maya. But Maya is nothing other than it is the power of Brahman. It's the power of consciousness. So the play of Maya is the play of consciousness. Step 4. Chid Vilasa, the play of consciousness. This whole universe, this universe right here, is the play of consciousness. Step 5. Consciousness doesn't play. Play is a sort of poetic way of putting it. Play means change, activity. When you are playing something, or you are moving around, you are throwing a ball or something like that. So consciousness doesn't do that. What happens in consciousness? Awareness. You are aware of things. So, step 5. Chid Vivarta. The appearance in consciousness. The universe is an appearance in consciousness. Step 6. Whatever appears in another is pervaded by the other. What I mean by that is, if a reflection appears in a mirror, the whole reflection is pervaded by the mirror. There's nothing other in the reflection than the mirror. If a movie appears on a screen, the whole movie is pervaded by the screen. What do I mean by pervaded? If you go and touch a person in the movie, a car in the movie, a place in the movie, you're touching the screen basically all the time. Yeah. So, step 6, Chinmaya, pervaded by consciousness. But pervaded in what sense? Does consciousness pervade something like you light incense here and the fragrance will pervade the hall? So there is a hall and there is incense and it pervades the hall. Is consciousness like that? That there is a universe and somehow consciousness spreads out into the universe. Now, is it like that? Or is it like wood? Here is the altar. It's made of wood. Here is the table. It's made of wood. The altar and the table, they are pervaded by wood. All it means is they are nothing but wood. Wood with a particular name and form and activity is called an altar. Wood with a particular name and form and activity is called a table. But it's wood through and through. So the 7th step is, pervaded means it is consciousness through and through. Chin matra, consciousness only. 7 steps. Start with this world. You're right here. You're not gone anywhere else. You've transformed this world into consciousness. Think about the 7 steps. It's like a lightning tour of Indian philosophy. So many schools have arisen and disappeared in this. Those who have studied Indian philosophy will know how quickly schools are appearing and disappearing in these 7 steps. And he did it in 1 sentence. I did it in maybe 2 paragraphs. But if you want to explain it in detail, argue it out, it's a whole semester's course or maybe a graduate program in Indian philosophy. What are the 7 steps? World, Jagat. Step 2, Panchabhuta Vilasa, the play of 5 elements: space, air, fire, water, earth. Step 3, Maya Vilasa, the play of Maya. Step 4, Chid Vilasa, the play of consciousness, because Maya is a power of consciousness of Brahman. Step 5, Chid Vivatta, the appearance in consciousness, not play of consciousness. The universe is an appearance in consciousness. Step 6, Chinmaya, but the appearance is pervaded by consciousness. Step 7, not pervaded and pervader relationship. It is consciousness only, Chinmatra. Step 7, Chinmatra. This is answering that question. How do I know I am everything? Well, first of all, you said the first steps is clear. Neti, neti, and I am consciousness only. Next, you consider, what is this universe appearing to me, the consciousness? The answer to that in 7 steps is, it is consciousness only, you only. What is this universe? It's you only. So we have answered your question, how do I know I am all of this? Yes, I am all of this in these 7 steps. Make it simpler. Instead of taking the scenic tour through Indian philosophy, 5,000 years of Indian philosophy, at least I covered 3,000 years, let's say. Make it simpler. All right, we'll take the track shown by Atmananda Krishna Menon. Consider what appears to consciousness. Suppose this table is appearing to consciousness. What does it mean? I, the conscious being, am aware of this table. Now I am asking the question, what is this table in relation to me, the consciousness? Is it separate? Is it outside? Is it inside consciousness? Is it appearing in consciousness? Is it nothing other than consciousness? What is this table? So he says, step 1, table. Step 2, what is more right to say, that it is a table or it is a table which I am seeing? It's a table which I am seeing, right? This table which I am seeing, is this table there outside the seeing or is it in the seeing? What I mean by that peculiar question is, do I have any experience of the table? It was outside seeing, now I have brought it into seeing. No. Whenever I see the table, it's a table in my experience only. The table is only part of seeing. Seeing the table which is seen is a part of that seeing. This is a subtle point, but it's worth dwelling upon. Everything that we sense is a part of that sensing experience. This table is a part of the seeing. So if I touch it, well, it's part of the touching also. If I hear it, it's part of the hearing. Did this sound exist outside, then I heard it? Did it exist by itself and then I heard it? No. This sound arose in my hearing only. You might say, something is there outside and then only you are hearing it and seeing. That's a different question of materialism and idealism. But what I am saying, so that's why this method is simple, direct, but it's very subtle, very powerful. You have to be very attentive to what's going on. Very precise. This table, right now, this table, doesn't matter what's outside or not. This table which you are experiencing, isn't it only a part of your experience of your seeing? Yes. Every bit of this table is part of that experience of seeing. And seeing is an appearance in consciousness. That part should be clear. Therefore, seeing is consciousness only. All right. What happened here? This table which you are experiencing, which you are seeing, is nothing other than seeing. In seeing, only seeing is there. And seeing is an appearance in consciousness. What appears in consciousness is only consciousness. Though it seems to be different, though it seems to be a separate table which I am aware of, in consciousness, so basically what he is saying is, in this material world, everything is material. But notice, you never come across the material world by itself. You are always the subject to whom the material world appears. In you, the subject, nothing can be experienced without chitta vritti, without mentation, without activity of the mind. Therefore, whatever is experienced is nothing but activity of the mind. If something is in your mind, it is mind only. Table has not gone into your mind. In your mind, it's a thought about a table. And the mind is just an appearance in consciousness. Whatever is in consciousness is consciousness only. So if a table is appearing in consciousness, it's consciousness only. 3 steps. Table, seeing, consciousness. What is the table? It's a table. Step 1. What is the table? It's seeing. What is seeing? It is consciousness. Done. You, the consciousness, are the entire universe of experience. Sounds weird, I know, but it's actually very elegant and very powerful. All right.